Everybody has a podcast.
Welcome in, everyone. Everybody had a pink. Hope you had a good weekend. We were not here last week. Has technical difficulties. I almost had them again, but I decided to switch browsers this time, folks. I didn't last time because, well, I just wasn't thinking about it. As I have Edge always installed on the computer there, and this time I was like, well, goddamn it, it started fucking up. This is what happened. So I go to start up the podcast, and it just hangs on the screen right before it loads up the invite screen and just sits there. All right. Couldn't do the show Monday night. Later on in the week, it was still doing it, and I was checking back. And then it started just being regular. Like I could get in there and do what I would normally do. Well, come tonight. Rolls around again. I try to get on and it starts fucking up again. I'm like, oh my God, this is so bullshit. So I just switched to Firefox, and it seems to be working now. So, yep. Sorry for that long story. But, uh-oh. God damn it. Is this how this fucking show's gonna go tonight, Klaus? What the fuck are you doing back there? All right, let's fucking get it right.
Hey, Wiggy, take out the trash.
Starting off with a bang, no pun intended. You know what? You just said something that I have to touch on. Firefox is an underrated browser. I still use it, man. I feel like that was the hot browser for a minute back 10, 12 years ago, maybe even longer. But you still use it, right? Sounds like it.
Just because I was trying to get the fucking shit to work, I was just using Edge or Internet Explorer, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, who knows? I've never had an issue with Firefox, though, man. Yeah, what a crummy start to last week. Boom, 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 boom. Technical difficulties. Let's chalk it up to that. Weather last weekend, we did get to hang out over here. That was the past Saturday. Then we had, but the weather was absolute dog shit. Then we had the Monday night browser difficulties. That sucked. Then this weekend, man, was absolutely atrocious weather again. What a miserable month May has been so far.
Yeah, the weather has not been exactly what we call perfect. So
We had a good time hanging out, though. We got to watch the Kentucky Derby. I don't think we got to recap that. It was fun. Won a little bit. I think mine total amounted to like 180 off of $50 betting. So that was kind of cool. And got to see the guys. That was fun, man. But just the wet weather is always kind of just, it's not a, I don't know, just does something to the mood and the vibe.
the wet weather.
It does bullshit.
I didn't do too much this weekend because, like you said, it was fucking raining like a bitch. So I was just pretty much chilling. Not too much. Caught up on some Dark Side of the Ring.
How was that?
Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. Is that right? And another one. Damn, what was his name? I just watched this shit too last night because I had missed out on a couple of them. We had the last two were Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert, and then Billy some shit. No, that's not it. Let's go. Hold on. Beep. Oh, no. That's not it either. What the fuck, dude? Okay, so I guess the latest one was... No, that's not right, though, because there's another one, man. I'm tripping. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert was on, but there's one after that, too, and I can't remember who it was. It was a big, burly motherfucker. Well, duh!
You described 90% of them.
Yeah, I swear to God. There's another. Now I got to look it up again. How was your weekend?
Same, man. Just boring. I wanted to get out a little more. I did get to touch up the big truck. Worked on painting the roof of it and the hood. It looks a lot better. I'm not 100% happy with the rattle can paint job. I think I'm going to get some vinyl. The vinyl wraps that go around. I think I can try that on the hood. That hood's been seen better days. But yeah, I touched it up, man. Cleaned the inside since most of the outside was wet. It's looking good, though. It really is, man. I'd like to actually drive it a lot more. But beyond a little bit of automotive maintenance and cleanliness, really just chilled around the house. I mean, it was nasty and still kind of nasty out right now, man. We're not talking like just rain. I mean, it's muddy puddles out there and bullshit.
Yeah, I was getting on it. Not
Yeah.
fun. And it's still kind of nasty. It was nasty out today as well.
That shit woke me up last night, too. Did you hear that bullshit?
It was getting on it.
It was. Oh, man. We saw LD a couple weeks ago. Big Mustard. We got a Airbnb booked for the fall. That's exciting.
Tidal. Truth Lies on Billy Jack Haynes. That's his
Billy
name.
Jack Haynes.
Billy Jack. Oh, Billy Jack.
Wasn't he one of the Blackjacks or some shit?
I
I don't
have no idea. I know he was charged with second-degree murder of his wife recently. I think that situation is still going on, but
Damn.
oh, Billy Jack Haynes. Oh man, for you basketball fans out there, Timberwolves 14, Warriors 12. Western semifinals, Game 4. Minnesota leads series 2-1. Mm-hmm.
And you said you did Eddie Gilbert as well. Wasn't he married to Missy Hyatt?
Hell if I know. I think so. Yeah, she had brown hair.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Man, God, yeah, the world of '80s and '90s professional wrestling, man. I'd even go back as far as late '70s and definitely late '90s. That 20-year stretch was just the absolute best for pro wrestling. I don't think it will ever be like that again. I wish it was, man. It was so much fun to watch back then.
Man, I wish it was too.
Real trap shit.
Man, if I was a wrestler back then, they called me the Dixter, y'all.
Oh God.
Oh God!
Hey,
What up,
what's up
Dexter?
with you, Whis Creever?
I'm being pretty good. Pretty good. Just working, I got a new job, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a new job, huh? What are you doing?
I'm working at Milo's on the weekends, y'all.
That's terrible.
Hey, listen, don't you fucking laugh at me. I gotta get extra money, y'all.
All right, cool. Man, give me some tea, man, when you get off tomorrow night. Give me a couple gals of that Milo's tea with a Splenda in there.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Oh man, you know what? I always tell it to my kids, man. And I laugh, but no matter how you earn your money, all money is green. So earn it how you can. So I shouldn't have clowned. My apologies, Wes.
That's what I thought for you.
you got the right one, baby. Oh man, I did have sex with a girl this weekend though.
Oh, was she a Milo's employee?
Ooh. Ooh. Man, she was so old when David killed Goliath, she ran to get the cops. All right, folks.
Oh man.
In the life of Grant Mills. Thank you.
Shit
I'll be
sucks.
here all week. Thank you, waitresses.
Have you ever worked in I don't want to say just fast food. I don't think we talked about that before. Have you worked in food service, Grant Mills?
Worked at O'Charlie's for 2 weeks. Man, I quit that shit.
What does your resume look like? How many different places of employment are on there?
I don't go back, but if it don't fit on a sheet of paper, dude, I don't. You're only supposed to go back like your last 3 jobs.
Yeah, man. I mean, if I was hiring somebody and they went back, man, we're old now, so 20 years of bullshit job. Because I mean, when you're in your teens and 20s, man, you're gonna take whatever is available. But back to that, how did the O'Charlie's job go?
That shit sucked, dude.
What'd you do? Were you
For
just a
2
waiter?
weeks. No, dishwasher. Ooh,
Ooh, God, oh, that's
yeah,
yucky.
that's rough. It stank.
I was
had a
gonna
big
say,
metal pot fall on my head one day, bro. That shit hurt.
ooh, I got that.
I ain't doing this shit. I was in high school too, so
Man, that was the one on the Parkway, right?
yeah. It's like La Los Hables now or some shit. I don't know what the hell it is.
Man, back in the day, I always thought O'Charlie's was kind of fancy. I think my parents took us there once. I was like, damn, this place is actually nice as shit. But everything as a kid seemed like if you went out to eat, it seemed, pretty fancy relative to what we know now.
I think it was kind of. I don't want to. Well, it was kind of fancy. Fancy-ish back then. It was kind of nice. Or that was a different time back then. You still had fine dining and stuff, but it's like the O'Charlie's and what's another one? TGI Fridays.
Yeah.
They're kind of like that mid tier, and then like when all time went on, it kind of fell down to a lower tier, and then it just disappeared. But at one time, O'Charlie's was pretty mid. I don't want to say, I'd say pretty mid tier. In a good way.
Remember Ryan's Steakhouse?
Oh yeah, that was right after Quincy's. Did they buy out Quincy's or?
Ooh, they may have. But Quincy's was pretty solid back in the day, man. I like Quincy's.
Yeah, dude. I like they had that buffet, man.
Ooh.
I'm not really a big buffet guy now because we all, germs, but back then.
Yeah, they did them right back then, man. A good Shoney's breakfast buffet back in the day. If that was still a thing, there's a Shoney's around here, and there was a breakfast buffet. I'd be down once a month to hit up the homies and go holler at it. That was good, man. Back in the day, I remember as a kid once we were leaving the beach, and the drive home always sucks, no matter if you're a kid or if you're older. But my parents stopped at a Shoney's buffet, man, and somehow that made leaving just a little bit easier because we got a good breakfast, full, probably a car nap, which was great as a kid. That 4.5 hour drive seemed forever. But God, I remember looking at that buffet, especially the one in Florida, because it was a touristy one, so they probably kept it a lot better than the one in the Ham. And it just looked so wondrous, man. Like mountains of pancakes, they had tons of bacon. You could just help yourself. See, where'd that shit go? I don't even think it's the restaurants anymore, man. I agree. I think they were like more mid tier and probably nicer than I give them credit for. But I think it's just good people got out of that kind of industry. So now you hire, uh, you know, less than mid tier people to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's definitely not like it used to be. So
No.
I can't even think of any really mid tier. It's always like, Logan's is all right, but I wouldn't even call that mid tier. It's just kind of like, whatever. Like she kind of goes to like lower mid tier to like high to like fine dining. So
I felt like Cracker Barrel at one time was actually kind of mid tier and decent. And now every time I've gone there, it's terrible.
I haven't been to Cracker Barrel lately. What do you get when you go there? Fucking, why would you get anything but breakfast? How can you fuck that up?
Yeah, I usually get breakfast, man. I think the Grandpa's platter or the Mountain Man, whatever the hell it's called. I think it's like a couple of biscuits and a pancake and some sausage. I mean, basic breakfast stuff. All of it has a funny name, but most of it's just changing out a few items: egg, sausage, pancakes, a biscuit. How can you fuck that up?
I don't know.
We need to do that one night. Let's just hit up a random Cracker Barrel on a Thursday for some homies dinner.
Homies din din. Oh my darling. What about this whole Bill Belichick thing, man? What's up with this shit? That's weird.
What's the whole gist on that? Is girlfriend's banned from practices now, or was that a rumor? Or
I don't know. But she seems weird. This guy was how old is he? 73 and she's 24. That's weird.
yeah, it's
His
weird.
last girlfriend was 60 something. She was pretty hot still. I mean, damn, for 60, dude, I'd get in it. But I think her name was Linda some shit. Anyway, Jordan Hudson, this 24-year-old. Come on, man. You can't be telling me she wants to get on this guy's wrinkly dick. And and money doesn't have anything to do with it. I mean, everybody knows that. What the hell's going on with Bill Belly, man? He done lost it.
He's lost his touch, man. I mean, he doesn't. That's what I got to give credit for Saban for, man. I mean,
You'd never would have done no shit like that.
Yeah, happy marriage. He's all business, man. And I know him and Bill Belichick are homies, but wonder what Saban thinks about Belichick's choices here. Yeah, it's. I mean, one that shouldn't be even public, man, because I guess to a degree I get it. If you're Bill Belichick, you're not gonna find anybody that doesn't know who you are. I mean, everybody's gonna know who you are. They know you're worth millions and millions. So, I mean, if you want to hit it with a 24-year-old, I mean, I'm not gonna, blame him for that.
Get a hooker.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that. Get an escort or something, man. Or at least if you're gonna have it, man, you need like NDAs and things like that. And even then, you're still probably not safe. She's gonna tear him down at some point, man, and take some of that money. She's already made money on this.
Oh yeah, she's got a bunch of real estate.
Oh God, Jesus Christ!
Fuck, dude, she's like got a bunch of real estate holdings. I think it says like 10 million, something like that, maybe more.
Oh Lord.
And she's like head of his PR or something. I don't know, man. Really, really odd.
Yeah.
It's like that reminds me of that Casey Kasem, dude. That fucking sad story.
Didn't somebody take advantage of him?
Well, towards the end, his wife wasn't letting anybody see him or something.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think with her kids. I don't know if that got resolved, but God, he had a golden voice, that old Casey Kasem.
Yeah, he sure did, man. It was, I saw that about Stan Lee too, and I'm not a huge comic book nerd, but that was sad, man. He had like that manager that was just pushing him around in a wheelchair, making him sign shit, and there's like a video of him going like,
He don't even know where the fuck he's at.
yeah, and he's saying like, how much longer do I got to do this? And the guy's like, oh, we got like hours to go, man. You're killing it and stuff like that, dude. And like for a human being, what a piece of dog shit to treat like an old guy like that. Yeah, dude, we need to hold people to a higher standard and stuff. But Bill Belichick, I don't think he's at that elderly age where he's being treated like shit. I just think he's completely missing the mark here. I mean, dude, you're built like a crab apple. You're old. The only thing you have going for you is money. You don't have an exciting personality. There's not a single woman in the world that's gonna like you for looks and your personality that's that attractive. So you need to be realistic that you're on the losing end of this deal.
Yeah, go get you an old fat woman that'll cook you bacon and eggs. I mean, fuck it, you know. What are you doing here? I don't know. And like I said, his last girlfriend was fine. Look her up. I mean, dude, she's good.
I remember, yeah.
I'd give it to her. Yeah. What's the deal? I don't understand. That's weird, man. That's a whole 50 years. I mean, I'm not bothered by age gaps really, but 50 years, man, that's a big gap, you know?
Yeah. Do you think a part of it could be he's kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, or at least the
It's like, fuck it, I'm gonna fuck everything.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, he's been around coaching so long that, let's be realistic, man.
Oh, Christ United came in for 1 second and then right back out. Sorry.
They heard the conversation about Bill Belly. Listen to this bullshit. I think the coaching gig he's taking right now is just because so many people say it, man. I mean, he's at that age where all he's done is coach. That's all he's done. And so he doesn't want to stop coaching and doing what he loves. But let's be honest, man, this is not a gig like the Pats or anything where he's trying to, I hate saying it. I think he's going to try, and I think he's going to do probably a pretty good job. But do you think he's going to have the same effort, the same zest that he had for the Pats and stuff like that? Probably not, man. Let's be realistic here. He's going to have fun with it. And I think he sees the light at the end of the tunnel that, man, he's got to start spending some money, having a little fun with this shit. And I think that's part of his goal right now. It's like, dude, I mean, how many years do you really have in you? What is he, 74?
Yeah, probably another 10, maybe.
10 tops, and that's best case scenario and in good shape. I mean, he could live to 95, but dude, 95, I mean, unless you're Jack LaLanne, you're not moving around like a fucking spirited human anymore. So yeah, 10 years top. So a decade's not that long, my friend. He wants to spend that money and enjoy it. I don't blame him, but I don't know. I feel like he's missing the mark here.
Oh, Billy B.
Yeah. What if he catches her getting spit roasted by the football team?
Probably already has. Oh no. Hooker. You're a slut. You're a hoe. You're a hoe. Them ball-headed hoes. Them hardcore hoes. Oh, man. Don Imus. Crazy motherfuckers.
Oh,
anyway, yeah.
Boo.
Boo. You suck, man. Oh, my darling. The Stallions played this weekend.
Yeah.
And did they win? I think they did.
They did. They made a nice comeback.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, the chef for Progressive actually lives in my building.
Really?
Yeah. He was putting on I think the Mother's Day dinner, or not dinner, but they had a game on fucking Sunday at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it was the worst game time ever. A lot of people.
Fuck, would you do that?
Yeah, fucking idiots.
I don't know, but nice guy, and I wonder what that gig kind of pays. Chef for Progressive, so it must be all right, shit.
Probably straight.
Not too bad, not too bad. Been getting on a game lately? What was for dinner tonight?
Dinner tonight was ground turkey and rice. What else did I have this week? Had some catfish recently, too.
Oh, baby. What, did you catch them, or did you go to the store?
I didn't. We got them at the store, local catfish.
Okay.
Yeah. Just, we baked them. We actually wanted to take them outside to grill them. which we've done before, and they're delicious, man. But the weather prevented any grilling of the catfish.
What kind of seasonings do you put on that thing?
I like the seasoned salt. It's kind of a
Okay.
little paprika on it, a little spice, a little Himalayan
Is that
salt
like
too.
Lowry's or something?
Yeah, it's got that kick to it, man. A little paprika in there. I think a little of that red pepper. Man, maybe a tiny bit of the red pepper just to give it a little spice, but nothing overwhelming, my friend. It's good though. I love some catfish. I wouldn't mind going out and actually catching some at some point before it gets too hot. I need to get with Big Mustard on that.
Oh yeah, he would love it.
Yeah,
He
he good.
would love it.
We all need to go, man. Rent a boat one day.
Run a boat with some hoes.
I'm down for that, Jay.
I know you would be.
Come on, y'all know about a true player, son.
I guess. Oh. Derek Carr has retired from the NFL. Sorry, bitch. Fucker. Man, how the fuck did he was in the league over 10 years. Just a sorry quarterback. David Carr has a fucking ring. And he's not any good either. But I think he was a backup for New York when he got that Super Bowl ring. But yeah, fuck you, Derek Carr. You're mid at best. Why didn't you fucking go to the CFL or whatever it is? The goddamn Canadian Football League. You should have went to the Canadian Football League and been a baller. Because you fucking suck. And you fucking played for the Raiders the whole time. You sorry bitch. Fuck you, Derek. Shouldn't have let Henry Ruggs go that night from Topgolf, you stupid bitch. You're not a leader.
Was he with him?
Said it. Yeah, it was the whole team. They went to fucking Topgolf.
Oh, I didn't know.
Where's the fucking leadership? Derek Carr, mid.
God.
Will never be recognized for shit. You ain't going to the Hall of Fame. You're a used Honda Accord. Good riddance, Derek Carr.
Boo.
You fucker. I don't even know, man. I couldn't even call him a bust, but he just didn't do anything. You know, he would have made an excellent backup quarterback, maybe been Charlie Batch-like or something like that, you know, and had a serviceable career, made a lot of money, and let a real quarterback fucking, you know, take the reins, i.e. in Oakland or now Vegas. So,
should go to the UFL.
Dude, he's all right. Been in the NFL fucking 11 years. His body's broke down.
God,
This last stint in New Orleans, he didn't do anything, and he got hurt. So what is this? Where is he going to go from there? I think it was his knee or something. I'm not sure. I don't care. I'll keep up with fucking Daniel Carr. See, I can't even get his fucking name right. What's his name? Daniel? Derek. Fucking Derek.
There it is.
Derek Carr. Fuck, dude.
I was wondering where you were going with that. I thought you were making a joke.
Oh, God. I can't remember the fucker's name. Good riddance, man. I'm tired of fucking, like, whack-ass. And then the Raiders go and fucking sign Geno Smith. Oh, God. What the
Sheesh.
Geno Smith, he's never been that great. He's a fucking service. I would have got Teddy fucking Bridgewater before him. Only thing is, I think Teddy's knee's blown out. But
yeah, Teddy's God. I thought he was going to be a great quarterback, but it's just such a beat 'em up job, man. People clown and booed Andrew Luck for getting out when he did. He did the right thing, man. I mean, save your brain health and your body and live to enjoy the money you made in a short amount of time. Don't sit there and do more than you have to and get your ass beat. Get your brain turned into fucking jello and your knees all wobbly and shit. Ugh.
Yeah. Fuck, man. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Yeah, we've talked about that before, man. I think it's almost over glamorized, like the life of a pro athlete. I think it's cool when you think about it. And, I think we all would have probably liked it at some point in some way. But, dude, I mean, really, when you see, like, especially in pro football, man, baseball, different story. But football, God, dude, that brain turned to mush. They're all beat up. They're all crooked as hell. Like, walking crooked. Bones are crooked. Bones brittle. Ugh, I don't think I'd want to live like that, my homie.
That would suck.
Yeah. This sucks.
I'm on you trade life quality for money, y'all. Life quality for money.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Cool. And I had a couple of strip steaks tonight, and
Oh,
I was gonna do sweet potatoes, but I can't. I can't find a way to make them mushy, man. You got to keep them in the oven forever, and then I think I'll maybe try to fry them up or something. We'll see.
you prefer a mushy?
Yeah, I like them mushy, man. I don't like them hard, dude. It's nasty.
I like them if you season them and you make them into like fries, but I don't like them as much as I do like a white potato. But I will tell you one thing, and I cannot remember the restaurant. When I lived out in Arizona, there was a Hawaiian restaurant that sold sweet potato fries, but instead of just the sweet potato fries, they mixed them with regular cut fries. So it was really good, man. They were all the skinny kind of shoestring style, and you get a handful of them. They're you get a little bit of both, but it definitely brought up the sweet potatoes. So I like a sweet potato now and then.
Oh yeah,
Sweet potato pie.
I had some ground elk the other day. It was all right. It's pretty good.
Where the hell did you get that at?
I've been trying that Force of Nature online. Got a box.
Okay.
It's a pretty decent, man. I mean, it's not bad.
That's good shit.
So yeah. I'm gonna try some bison or something, man.
Yeah, you can get that at Publix sometimes. It's we get it, and my wife likes it, and she'll have it, and like a bowl and stuff. But I mean, it's good, and I like it a lot too. But what you're paying per a pound of bison, you can get 3 pounds of regular beef. So
Whoa,
it's like,
baby.
yeah. It's good though, man. I wouldn't mind that. I've suggested this before, and I don't know if I've suggested on the podcast or even to you, Grant Mills, but we should do that one day. Maybe this summer, have like a exotic meats grilling night. Get the homies over, everybody find like a gator or elk, bison, whatever it may be, and we can fire up the grill. Everybody has a little bit of everything. It'd be cool.
Oh yeah. That would be good. I'm down.
I mean, yeah.
Did you watch any UFL this weekend?
I watched a little bit of the Birmingham game. It was Mother's Day, so I was kind of going back and forth. But beyond that, I really didn't. I feel like a bad fan once again. I've watched most of it this season, man, but their timing is awful. How do you put a UFL game at 11 o'clock on Mother's Day in the South? I mean, nobody's going to go to that shit. You have a huge stadium down there that stays empty because it was Birmingham, right?
Yeah.
They were in Birmingham. Yeah. So why in the deep South on Sunday would you have like an afternoon ball game on Mother's Day, dude? I don't understand that. Terrible timing. They needed to do more Friday night and Saturday night games, man. They already had tons of people down there.
Yeah, I think Friday night's good.
Friday night would be great, man. I mean, that's when we went to the game. That's when it was Friday night. It was a pretty good crowd for Birmingham. I wish they would do that. I didn't watch as much this weekend. I feel a little bad. But on to the next, right?
No.
Let's go to the open tryout next year.
A what?
Let's go to the open tryout for the UFL next year.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Shit.
My knee blew out.
Oh, baby.
This sucks.
Man, yeah, we old.
Man. We'll just see what's happening.
Ba-da-ba-doom. This weekend, I think it's supposed to rain again. Maybe.
Shit gonna drive me crazy.
Man, that shit's getting old, dude. I mean, it's May now, so we only got... The weather has actually been pretty decent lately, besides the rain. It's not hot as fuck, so, man, once that happens, there's no turning back. Once we get one of them 98-degree days, boy.
They're coming, too. They said on the meteorologist, they said that I think they're expecting 100-degree days by the end of the month.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No!
We're going to have to get one of those day road trips down to Biloxi or the beach or something to see Jarvis.
Sure, Biloxi's right. That fucking Hard Rock and the Beau Rivage are right on the beach.
Yeah, we need to get down there.
On the beach. So, the beach there, and then the fucking Beau Rivage, the Hard Rock Hotel. Bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah, we're going to find one weekend to do
I
that.
still can't make it, y'all.
Oh, I knew it.
Listen, the whole thing is, I want to go But I still gotta work, and you know, I don't know yet.
You don't work Saturday and Sunday.
I mean, I got this new job at Milo's, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I gotta make that money. Yeah, I gotta make that money.
Oh, I guess, man. Jeez, working your life away.
I'm not working my life away, yeah.
All right, whatever. I think we ought to do some news. All right. I guess there's some video game stuff. We got some weird stuff. Well, you know how we do. First, man, I know we haven't been on the game lately. GTA is pushing back the release date of GTA 6. It's like the next year, May 2026. And it looks like this delay has reportedly led to chaos at other studios and publishers. We know that EA was watching GTA's delay as it plans its Battlefield 6 launch. This is by Zach Zween. The report indicates a recent delay of GTA 6, now scheduled to launch May 2026, has had a big impact across the gaming industry as studios and publishers try to plan their next moves, fearing that Rockstar Games might push the release date back again, or what is almost guaranteed to be one of the successful release, one of the most successful video game releases in history. Boo, 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 boo. Last week, Rockstar announced that GTA 6 would not arrive in late 2025 as previously announced. Instead, the open world sequel to one of the best-selling games of all time, GTA 5, would launch on May 26. Many fans were not happy about the delay, but Rockstar was able to win them back with a massive new trailer and over 70 screenshots. Meanwhile, a lot of publishers, developers working on big games, it just had a wrench thrown into their plans. In a May 9 Bloomberg report, little developers honestly talked about how the teams making some games that push back their releases internally to avoid GTA 6 are now hoping the game doesn't slip again into late 2026 and fuck up plans all over again. Others are hoping for a delay so they can push their own in-development games back to 2027 and get more time. Have you looked at this trailer?
It's badass.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, it's impressive. I watched a lot of what like gamers that really focus on the gaming news, the insights, what they can tell from the trailer. And one guy broke it down really good, like what you can see and what you can notice. I mean, even the movement of the characters, like muscles, like if you lift your arm up in a certain way, like your tricep reacts like it should. The reflections that you see in the rearview mirrors in a car are that detailed. So they're hitting a home run with it, man. It sucks that it's pushed back, and I'm not a huge gaming nerd, so I mean, does it suck? Yeah, because I'm actually pretty excited for this game. And I know you and I have talked about it ad nauseum, but I'm also excited the length that they're going to make it really good. Because when GTA 5 launched, man, it was pretty fucking mind blowing. Same with RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2. To be fair, even Red Dead Redemption, the first one, every one of them has been a home run, and they keep getting better and better and better. Every time you get that game, you ask, what can they do to make it better? What can they do to top the last one? So, yeah, I mean, still over a year away, and will there be more delays? Let's just be realistic, probably. But will it be worth the wait? I hope so. I think so.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope it's not another NCAA.
They should have Rockstar make NCAA.
Oh, wow, that might be cool. Like the last Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Probably
Probably do a fucking hell of a lot better job than EA's trash this past year.
EA, it's in the game.
Yeah. I actually went back and started playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Did you really?
Yeah, I started playing it this weekend. I was bored, man. The rain. Everybody was asleep, and I was still awake. I think Saturday night, maybe Sunday night.
Man, should have went to the strip club.
Should have went to the club.
To the club, showing love in the club. What?
I
The new
got me in the
pope
club.
plays video games. The first American pope might have a better Wordle streak than you. Boop, boop, boop. Zach Zween again. Yesterday, the world was introduced. Well, not yesterday. When did they write this? So, a few days ago, the world was introduced to the newest leader of the Catholic Church, Pope Leo, a.k.a. Robert Francis Prevost. He was elected just after, oh, God. He was elected after just 2 days and was born in Chicago, making him the first American pope in history. He is also very likely the first pope to regularly play video games. May 8th, shortly after Prevost was officially announced as a new pope, NBC Chicago spoke to his older brother, John, about how wild it is that your younger brother is now the pope. The reporter asked him if he had spoken to his brother right before the conclave, and he confirmed he did and described the conversation. First, we do Wordle because it's a regular thing, and we do words with friends. Something to keep his mind off life and the real world, said Prevost. So it looks like he is a video game player, but no GTA or Doom or whatever the fuck.
I think he's not shooting it up on GTA.
I don't think so, my homie. Oh,
Are you
yeah.
excited about the new pope? I mean, do you give a shit? I don't care.
Nah, I don't know what's the big deal.
I don't either. Didn't the Catholic Church have like over 300,000 cases of child molestation recently?
Yeah, really. What are you going to do about that there, Frankie?
Yeah, I mean, by all accounts, this seems like a good guy, a good, genuine human being, and everybody says that, and I hope that's the same, but I don't understand the hero worship of a system that has allowed such abuse, and I look back almost 1,000 years that they've had reported continual child abuse. If people don't like what I'm saying, I mean, it's there. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but, if this was any other big company, like a worldwide conglomerate, and they had hundreds of thousands of cases of child abuse in their history, yeah, it would be under.
Well, they shut it down and arrest everybody.
Yeah, so why don't you do that with the church?
Well, it's a fucking hypocrisy, man. It's like,
Yeah,
why the fuck aren't they paying taxes? Let them pay taxes. Fuck all that shit, man. Like, nobody fucking touts Christianity anyway. Why are they fucking not paying taxes? Pay taxes.
yeah.
Period. Why don't you fucking do everything like everybody else?
Yeah, I just thought about that, man. It bothers me that so many people never ask these hard questions to the religious types, as if we're supposed to just glance over it. And again, man, I mean, this is not a knock on this current pope. He seems like a genuinely good human being, and most people probably are that are involved at that level. But there's been a huge black eye, if not two black eyes, and a sawed-off leg on the charges of abusing children for many years, and everybody just kind of ignores that, and I don't understand why. But that's just me.
Yeah, I don't know. A bunch of evil motherfuckers out there, man. Man, especially when it comes to that shit, I don't know what the hell is wrong with people.
I don't either, man. But if you're evil in the name of religion, you're forgiven, and people somehow forgive. That's one thing, man. It's such a scapegoat for pieces of shit to go into after a lifetime of being a piece of dog shit. People that go into religion and they decide they want to turn a new leaf, we're supposed to like forgive them and then listen to them talk about how they've changed as if we're impressed. Like, that's the last lifeline people do. If they're just an absolute piece of shit and they can't get a job or anybody to like them, they turn religious and then they start talking about how they've been changed. And then they say, only God can judge me. No, motherfucker, I can judge you too. You're a piece of shit still.
Yep. Yeah, buddy.
But congratulations to the new pope. I hope it's a good tenure.
Yeah, whatever. I don't see him riding around in the Pope Mobile, or I don't know, maybe like whatever. I don't know when the hell do we hear about him anyway. What the fuck does he do? Like,
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't know, man.
I think you had to be Catholic to get like the information or something.
Does he have like a 1-900 number, secret URL? The Pope After Dark.
It seems like you could send him a letter, old school, stamp it in the mail, and get like a postcard back. We need a Pope mobile. Could you imagine how fun that would be to like put one of our homies in the back in that glass egg looking thing and have him just wave down the street? I don't know why.
Hell yeah.
But what are you doing?
Damn, man. Has your child ever ordered a bunch of weird shit on the internet?
Oh, not yet. We haven't got there yet, but I've heard that happening.
Oh, man. Looks like this boy playing with mama's phone ordered 70,000 Dum Dum Lollipop System by Ben Hooper. And, of course, you can see it on YouTube, WKYT. So, second grader in Kentucky was playing with her phone, or our young son. Well, hold on. Let's just. Blah. No. A Kentucky woman said her young son was playing with her phone during the weekend and secretly placed an Amazon order for 70,000 Dum Dum lollipops, a total
God.
purchase of about $4,200. Holy shit. Lexington resident Holly LaFavor said on social media that she was shocked to discover over 30 cases of Dum Dums on her doorstep, each containing 2,340 pieces of candy. Favor's son Liam, who was in second grade, admitted he had placed an order for suckers while playing with her phone during the weekend. Each case of Dum Dums retails for about $130, making Liam's total purchase about $4,200.
God damn.
Amazon initially agreed to allow LaFavor to return 8 of the 30 cases, so she started attempting to sell the others to friends and neighbors. She later said in an update, after a long day of working with the bank and talking to a few news stations, Amazon contacted her and agreed to refund the entire purchase. Well, thank you to everyone that offered to buy a box to help us. End quote. She wrote, I will be happy to get you what you ordered or donate them to a charity of your choice. Oh, man, that's a lot. Damn.
I'm sorry, man, but fuck that. You let your kid play with your phone. You didn't have it locked. You suffer the consequences. Amazon had no don't refund her money. I guess they do have a pretty good refund policy though. So I mean, I don't want to be too harsh. But
Yeah, I don't know. Shit happens sometimes, man. Maybe just, chalk it up to that. But yeah, man. Ugh. You need to give them
they
one of those
always,
dummy phones for the stupid kids. Or just got games on it or something.
yeah, man. They always give in. They always run to the news and start complaining as if we're supposed to feel sorry for them. I'm so. I don't, man. But see, I'd probably be in the same situation. My kids did that shit, so never mind.
Vada bing,
Give my
vada
money back.
boom. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Here comes the money.
I don't think there's really anything else going on. Any cool TV shows out there you've been watching? Wig?
Any good? You know what? I've been on a vintage TV show kick lately. I've gotten back into King of the Hill. Did you like King of the Hill?
Oh, that was not bad. I thought, are they doing new episodes of that? I thought it was coming back out or something.
That's what I heard. So that's actually what inspired me to go back and watch it because I've seen every episode. I love King of the Hill. I love Mike Judge. I thought I actually rewatched Office Space again the other day too, man. What a great fucking movie. Especially if you were working or at least around in the 2000 Millennium Crisis, man. What a Y2K. What a fucking great movie that captures kind of that not really that, but I mean that's where he was working or an office job. God, dude, what a great movie. King of the Hill, yeah, man, love it. It's one of those shows that just every season got better and better. Really good, classic cartoon for adults. And yeah, I heard they're supposed to be bringing it back. And I love Beavis and Butthead, man. That's what it all started for Mike Judge. What a great show too.
Are they still doing new episodes of that?
They did a couple. I didn't really get into the newer ones, man. I saw them, but I know my brother M. Wiggy got into them because he didn't really have much else going on in his life. So
Are they still watching music videos on there?
I think they. Well, I know, and they brought it back twice. I think once in the early 2000s or mid 2000s, and then they brought it back recently or a couple years ago. and they were watching clips of MTV shows like Jersey Shore or Teen Mom, things like that. They weren't watching
Oh,
actual
okay.
videos. So, I mean, do they even make music videos anymore?
Well, I would think that they would probably do like a thing where like they would switch to like a YouTube screen or something, maybe, and look up old
That's
videos. That'd be cool.
see, that'd be clever. That was just my
Um,
swipe at uh yeah, my swipe at MTV, man. Going
well, that
away
was
from
half
the
of the fucking fun thing that made them so hilarious. They're like fucking watching those videos and like clowning them.
yeah, but then if they like something, man, they'd be dancing or commenting
Yeah,
on it. But God, for a generation of us that grew up back then, that was like how we discovered new bands. Man, my favorite band of all time, Soundgarden. Uh, that's how I found out about them, dude. Beavis and Butthead, the Outshine video, Chris Cornell and shit, man.
Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis. So, what have you been watching on television? Any besides Dark Side of the Ring, of course.
Bro, Cops, straight up, just
You watching
put
that
it on
channel? That's
Cops. But yeah, it's like on Pluto or something. I just put it on there, man. Let it run. I put my Fubo on hold. You can pause your subscription.
oh cool.
Kind of wish I didn't though, because I'm missing UFL games because I don't have a fucking antenna that really works worth a damn. So I'm just kind of chilling. I don't know if I'll put it back on or not, but because that
Yeah.
has my locals. Fubo has my locals too. I just stream them because I was getting tired of fucking trying to watch NFL football and messing around with that janky ass antenna the whole
You
time.
you had the one that went against the wall, right? Like the little
Yeah, flat ones.
yeah, I've had one before. I think I told you that it didn't work very well. The one that I got's been pretty spectacular. I would think where you're at though, you'd probably get pretty good uh, coverage or a good signal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe, maybe not.
Did we announce that Madden 26 is going to be on Switch 2?
We didn't.
Looks like it's going to be on Switch 2, and they're skipping. What's this? Skipping launch on PS4, Xbox One. Okay, so it's not going to be on PS4 and Xbox One anymore. I think we did say something about this though. Maybe I'm fucking tripping, but that's not going to make me buy Switch 2 though.
No.
I know, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like Madden's a perpetual disappointment. Every year it's not what I want it to be. I've tried Madden a couple of times. Not like NCAA where I'm a fool and I'll buy it every year, but every 4 years maybe, like a presidential inauguration, I'll bust out Madden, and I just never get into it like I want to, man. I did when they first started allowing you to draft. Like if you get a team, you can start drafting from your NCAA game. That was fucking sweet. I thought that was cool as hell. So like, you know, the players you created or even the players, the computer players that put up big stats on NCAA, you could import those or export those to Madden, and then you could draft them, put them on your team. It was kind of cool to keep that, but it's also kind of stupid because I mean, unless you're writing all this shit down, you're going to forget who the hell is who they get transferred to. It'd be better if they had I like stats within the game. I'd like to see where they came from, what their background was, how they performed in college. Did they win the Heisman or the Bolitnikoff? Maybe they've done it in subsequent years. I don't know because I don't buy this shit.
The Belitniki. What's the Belitniki?
Some kind of
Like, sometimes, yeah, it's fucking stupid. Yeah. Belitniki.
Oh,
You gotta get down on Madden this year for the I think you ought to get down on Red Dead Redemption 2. I think you'd like that.
Red Dead Redemption. I don't know, maybe I need to get back on the game and look at something. Man, I'm really disappointed about GTA 6, man.
But did you play 5 or I don't think you said you did you?
I didn't. Actually, I did a little bit. I just didn't get off into it. But you know, I need a game. I got to try to focus, man, and get into it. But with the GTA's, it's not just a story mode. I mean, people get off, you know, playing them online and stuff and fucking around. So I guess you got to kind of just, you know,
They get
do
really into a GTA, man. That's the craziest thing. Like especially on computers, and they have all the mods. You watch the videos, I'm sure they'll pop up on Facebook or Instagram, and people love that shit. Like they'll actually like live their lives in GTA. They have their like gangs and jobs in GTA and shit like that. They in deep. They in too deep.
Yeah. That's a little weird, but
That's very weird, man. But as a story mode, I think it's extremely good too, and I think you would like it.
hell yeah. I want to figure out a way to make money off of it this time. I want to get a fucking, I don't know, shoe shop in there or something. Or fucking, well, I don't know what you would do, but like, I just seen some crazy shit with some of these video games. I forgot what it was. I tell you, that lady had a fucking shoe shop or something in a video game, making real money from selling fucking computer shoes. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That is wild as can be. What they should do, instead of just making it strictly like story mode or online, they should have a like parallel story mode. So if you say you fired up your GTA and you can run your story, I could run story mode too, how I want to play, but we'd be sharing the same map. Like, we could bust into each other. That sounded fucking weird.
Yeah, that's hella gay.
That was hella gay. I messed it. Bust up to the club together. Oh man, I messed it up. No, but you see what I'm saying? Because I never liked playing online because it takes away all the like actual goals for story mode. But story mode's fun, but it'd be kind of fun to share the map with like your homeboys or something. Like you five could still run your own story, but be on the same map, or you could have missions you guys could play together, something like that. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do with it. Yeah, we definitely got to do an in-depth review on that one, man. NCAA kind of disappointed us. There wasn't much there, and it was not what we thought, but I'm banking on this one here. It's going to be a better deal, and hopefully I can get into it and not have another $100 game sitting on a fucking in my Xbox. So
I don't think you'll be disappointed with GTA. I don't think either of us will. I remember every Rockstar game. The first one that I really got into, I mean, I got into the Grand Theft Autos since 3 was launched, but I wouldn't say I played them in depth, but I played all of them. But Red Dead Redemption, the original, man, when that one came out for Xbox, I fell in love with it. Just a fantastic game. I remember actually that was back in the days. God, that's only like a decade ago, where they did the midnight releases on like a Thursday, and I was out in AZ at the time, and I took Friday off because I knew I was going to play that game all damn weekend, and the one who will not be named that I was with at the time was actually out of town that weekend for a family thing, or went out of town Friday through Sunday, man. I literally ordered pizza to the house, ate pizza all weekend, and like gamed from like morning to night. Like that Thursday night, I played a little bit, went to bed, got up Friday. She was gone. Literally played all Friday to Sunday, man. It's rare that I ever do something like that, but that game was that damn good.
oh man, where are the games like that? I don't, Metal Gear Solid, the first one on PlayStation, I played like that. I think maybe Splinter Cell was another one.
Right.
Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, and then Final Fantasy 7. Yeah. And it's hard to find games that just kind of just stick to, like, just the get that really fucking lock you in,
Yeah, I think in my adult lifetime, that's the only one I can think that I've, besides NCAA, but I never played it to that extreme because, I mean, you're still at the end of the day playing football back to back. And I mean, I played probably like a whole season in a weekend easy, but for like an open world cowboy rock star, because I also like the old West shit, the history, they integrated that with the game itself. Man, I mean, just absolutely fell in love. And dude, having that weekend, I remember how fun it was. And you remember Brian, the one that came down, our homie from the one that sat down by Jarvis's girlfriend that time? Hey.
Oh yeah, what's he been up to?
I don't know, man. He took off on social media. I think he's only on LinkedIn these days. I need to check in with him. But he actually got the game that weekend too. We were in touch back then, and we actually played multiplayer online during the weekend a little bit and shit. And that was the first time I think I played like an actual multiplayer online open world game. So yeah, man, fun times. They're very, very. I mean, like I said, I think that may have been the only one time in my adult life where I was that excited about a game that I just played literally Friday morning. Well, Thursday night a little bit, went to sleep for a couple hours, woke up Friday morning and played literally till Sunday night until I had to go to work Monday. Dude, that's when you love it that much, man, or like it that much. That's an awesome feeling.
Hell yeah.
Hope we can bust that out. Let's have get a bunch of TVs and a homie slumber party next year. We'll bust up the games.
Bada bang, bada bing, bada bing, boom, 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 bing, 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 boom, boom, bing, boom, bing,
Get Big Mustard in on it. You know he's gonna be down.
Big Mustard. Oh, man. I know we haven't done a vintage video game review in a while, and I think I'm going to just give it a break for a little minute and till I really find a game. Oh, man, I brought the game over to your house, and I fucking forgot to try it out. I'll have to do that again next time.
I was gonna ask if you brought it over, and I thought that I didn't see it when you got out. So
yeah, I forgot about it, dude, because I was gonna mention it, but then I didn't think about it until I left. Damn it.
Yeah, man, that was cool. We had a good time. Still, it was definitely a chill time. I just wish the weather was better, man.
Yeah, true that, my friend. It is 10:31 p.m. on the 12th of May, 2025, episode 180. Everybody has a podcast. We will go ahead and go to break about now. I feel like I need a beverage and a bathroom break, folks. So we'll be back on the other side of quadruple trivia tonight, UFL picks, and more shit talking with the boys. See you in a minute. back in the house. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, yeah. Man. I don't even know sometimes.
Cool.
Random trivia. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we got some random trivia tonight. Quadruple random trivia tonight, baby. Because no vintage game review. I just don't have anything. We're just taking a break for a little while, folks. We're gonna do some random trivia, quadruple edition. Art, science, entertainment, history, general, and geography are the categories. You get one question of each, and there is you get 5 seconds. No Google or any of that. All right. First question. Who was the leader of the wolves in the Jungle Book?
The leader of the wolves in the Jungle Book. I don't know the answer. I'm just gonna say Baloo.
Baloo. Wasn't that a big bear or something?
Yeah.
It was Akala.
Oh man, did you watch the Jungle Book?
I have watched the Jungle Book, man.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, but yeah, that's a classic.
It's a classic for sure. I would have never remembered that. I think I'm gonna bet 0 tonight.
Oh, whoop. Name the continents entirely located in the southern hemisphere.
The continent located entirely in the
Continents.
continents. Oh, all of them. So Antarctica's got to be right. Then we
Yep.
have Australia, would be entirely in the southern hemisphere, and then let's see. I'm thinking. I don't want to say. Man, wow. I think Africa and South America are tough. I think one of them may sneak into the northern hemisphere. I'm going to say South America, but I don't think Africa.
You had it right if you would have stopped at Australia and Antarctica.
Okay. So South America creeps into the equator and shit, right?
Yep.
Talk myself out of it. Well, damn.
All right. Who provided the voice for Mr. Swackhammer, the main antagonist in the movie Space Jam?
Oh man, Mel Blanc.
That would be Danny DeVito.
Boo. I can't
Danny DeVito.
Whew.
What the fuck happened to my questions? Uh-oh.
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right. Son of a bitch. I don't know.
Did you lose him?
Yeah, fucking locked up for a minute. Anyway. All right. And which war was the Battle of Ramillies?
The Battle of Ramillies. I want to say that was World War One.
That was War of Spanish Secession.
Oh man, yeah, I'm up to date on that one.
Who was Tommy Lee Jones's upperclassman roommate at Harvard?
God damn it! I've heard this before. Tommy Lee Jones. Fuck. God bless. I've heard this shit before, and I cannot remember who the hell it was. Harvard. I don't know. I forget.
Al Gore.
That's right, man. I knew that because I think about the weird roommates like Burt Reynolds and Lee Corso, but I forget.
Well,
That's always a weird one.
Crazy time. Canada's maple leaf national flag was introduced under which Canadian prime minister?
I don't even know. I can't even name one fucking prime minister. Al Gore.
As Lester B. something. So I don't know. Fuck.
Who the fuck is our current prime minister? That asshole Justin Trudeau?
Yeah, Kevin Trudeau. No, Justin Trudeau. You're right. I think didn't they oust him, or I don't know.
See, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they ousted that weirdo.
I thought they did too. Anyway.
That's
all right, that was the first of the 4 trivia sets of questions. Now to number 2. Poseidon was the Greek god of what?
The sea, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Look at you getting 1 out of 6.
No, thank you. I'd
All
like to
right.
thank all my fans.
What is James DeWar's most famous painting? I mean, wait a minute. What is James DeWar most famous for inventing?
DeWars, liquor.
Uh, the vacuum flask. The vacuum flask.
Oh,
I don't even know what that is, really. Vacuum flask.
isn't that like a science? I think I saw one on Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with liquor, but
I was thinking doers, like scotch. Yeah.
vacuum flask. Hold on. Oh, well, it does have something to do with drinks and stuff. So I mean, it's still in the flask family. It's yeah, it's when you keep the inside hot or cold for extended periods of time. So we are on track with that.
Okay, at least I'm in the ball. I'm not in the ballpark. I'm in the neighborhood. The ballpark's a little down the street, but I don't want to feel like a complete mentally challenged person.
Too late, retarded.
Hey, come on.
Hey, I was told by the young guys you can't say that this day and age.
That's bullshit.
I thought so.
In the TV show The Man from Uncle, UNCLE, what does Uncle stand for?
The Man from Uncle? I've never even heard of this fucking TV show.
But I didn't never know what it meant though.
What does Uncle stand for? Yeah. I don't know. Oh man, I was gonna try to come up with a good acronym quickly off my head, but I don't have the talent. I do not know.
United Network Command for Law and Enforcement.
Oh man.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm telling you, it's terrible.
Who was Henry VIII's first wife?
His first wife. God, I just watched a whole damn documentary on all of them. I'm telling you, because I remember there was it? God, I know there's Anne Boleyn and was it Catherine of Aragon?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Have you ever seen that YouTube channel where that chick paints historical figures in the modern day? It's pretty damn cool. I cannot remember her name. I'd give her a shout out, but she will basically take like old portraits like Henry VIII and paint him or design him on a computer of like what he would look like in a modern day setting. It's pretty damn cool. So I watched that got me actually into a couple of months ago. I watched a whole thing on Henry VIII, so that's the only reason I lucked out on that one. Yeah, cool shit.
That sounds pretty cool, yeah.
He's a player.
A Myomancer predict the future by studying what?
Myomancer. They predict the future by studying the planets.
The behavior of rats or mice. Not even close.
Who the hell has that damn job out there?
Somebody.
Man, to give it a damn title, yeah. I would never get this shit. My studying rats and mice.
Can't even guess that. I'd be like, I don't know. What the fuck? What country did Venetian blinds originate in?
I feel like this is going to be a trick question. I'm going to say the USA.
That'll be Persia.
Persia.
All right. That's 2 sets down. 2 to go. Wait a minute. I've already asked that question. Motherfucker shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Who played the title role in the 1960 film Spartacus? You got to get this one. Come on, man.
Oh man, it was that the dude that was in all the movies back then. What the hell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah. What the hell? Emilio Estevez is his dad, right?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Kirk Douglas, man.
Yeah, isn't that his dad, Kirk Douglas?
Emilio Estevez?
Wait a minute.
That's Charlie Sheen, and then that's not his dad. If you're talking about fucking
Oh yeah,
that's
maybe.
Michael Douglas, Kirk Douglas. Emilio Estevez, I can't remember his dad's name. It's something else though. God damn it, Charlie Sheen and Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen, that's right.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh well, I can see you getting those two confused. Okay. I can see that. He was Apocalypse Now though.
Man, yeah, I wanted to. God bless. I couldn't remember the. I can never remember. I wanted to say Kirk Douglas. I remember it's Kirk. I could not remember the Douglas part.
All right.
I have a really good, like, long-term memory of shit I've done in life that has no bearing on anything that's gonna make me successful. I can tell you, dumb stories from ages ago, but man, when it comes to old trivia, whew, getting rougher. I need to get my head checked.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna make any money on it unless you're going out to fucking Jeopardy or some shit. But
Whew. Yeah.
who is the developer of the game series Gran Turismo? There's no way you're gonna get this.
Wasn't it like Forza Sports or something like that?
Nope. That was Polyphony Digital.
No, not even close.
Which sitting U.S. president was first to travel by plane?
Sitting U.S. president was the first to travel by plane. Oh, let's go back to our.
You might could just take a shot in the dark on this one if you don't know.
Say the question again. What was the question?
Which sitting U.S. president was first to travel by plane?
God damn, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna say FDR.
Ah. Oh, whoops. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Made the most sense.
I'm Franklin
FDR.
D. Franklin D. Where's the first FIFA World Cup held?
Barcelona.
Uruguay.
You are gay?
Yeah. What singer who went to number one in 1980 with Looking for Love, published Still Looking for Love as his biography?
Was that Looking for Love in all the wrong places?
I think so.
Was it Glenn Campbell? Fuck.
Johnny Lee. Johnny Lee.
Ah, man. Not good at music. History I'm okay with, but the music and the pop culture, man, terrible.
What year did the Bhopal disaster occur?
The what disaster?
Bhopal.
Oh.
Bhopal? How the fuck you pronounce that?
Bhopal? Bhopal?
Bhopal disaster.
Probably 1033.
I mean, 1984.
Oh man, I was only 1,000 years.
1984. All right. I think we got one more, right? One more set. This is number 4, I think. Dun, dun, dun.
What was the Bhopal disaster? Do we know?
I have no idea.
Damn.
I had to look that one up. What is the function of skin patches on a warthog's face?
What is the function of skin patches on a warthog's face? Skin patches on a warthog's face. To keep insects from biting them?
Protection during fights.
Oh.
All right. How many islands are in the so-called Thousand Islands area of the St. Lawrence River?
Ooh, I'm going to say 1,000.
1864. 1,864.
See, now you can't name 1,000 islands if you're almost at 2.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
What a
tricking me.
scam.
It is a scam. I want my money back.
Who directed the 1974 film Chinatown starring Jack Nicholson?
Chinatown. Oh, Kirk Douglas.
That would be Roman Polanski. Roman Polanski.
Is he a child molester?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I think so too.
After his death in a 1998 skiing accident, what famous song title was placed on Sonny Bono's headstone?
Oh man, I thought you were gonna say who it was. I was gonna say it was Sonny Bono. What? I got you, babe.
The beat goes on.
Oh man.
All right.
Goes on.
What is whiskey distilled from?
What is whiskey distilled from? Bourbon whiskey or
It just says whiskey.
why am I drawing?
I don't know. I feel like this could be like more than just one thing, though.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Like, there's whiskey and there's bourbons.
It says distilled, though. So I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of a different term.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, like fermented grains and shit. I think.
Ah, fermented grain mash. That'll count.
Okay.
All right. You got it. There you go.
There we go.
I mean, look at you.
Yeah. Hey, I got you, babe.
In medieval history, what was a schiltron? A schiltron.
A schiltron, medieval history.
Mhm.
It sounds like some type of medieval weapon, but I don't know what the fuck it would be. Schiltron. It's a big ass shield that you protect yourself as you're invading another country.
That's kind of right. A battle formation that consisted of soldiers with long spears, but it's not about chip and shield, but it's placed into a circular, tightly packed formations.
Yeah, defensive formation. That's
yeah, well, God, yeah, I'll give it to you.
I'll take it.
You want to do one more?
Let's do one more.
All right, let's do one more set then. Let's do one more set. I'll give it a couple of ones.
I have fun with it. I like to learn this shit, and it also kind of makes me think a little bit.
All right. Who won a Grammy Award for his song "I Left My Heart in San Francisco"?
I left my heart. God, I've never heard these songs and shit.
In San Francisco.
Do you know this one?
I do know it.
You do know it. Okay, now I'm
You could probably guess though, man, and you'd be close. You know what I mean? He's right there, but there might be a couple of ones you would guess that I could see you would get wrong, but be close.
God, man, this almost seems like a Wayne Newton song. But,
Tony Bennett.
Ah, there we go. I could see that. I could see that.
All right. What is the name of the Danish town where Lego was founded?
God bless. I actually saw this one before too. Fuck. Damn, that's hard. God, I'm not even gonna guess. Lego?
Billund.
We need to go there one day.
Mm-hmm. Who was the first president to win the Nobel Peace Prize?
I want to say Jimmy Carter.
Theodore D. Or is it Theodore Roosevelt?
Theodore Roosevelt. I thought Carter won one, didn't he?
Maybe.
He must have. It says first. I didn't know Teddy Roosevelt won one, though.
Teddy!
I like Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy, please! Teddy, please! Teddy! Oh, Teddy, please!
I do know they named the teddy bear after him, though.
True that. Didn't he say,
Speak softly and carry a big dick, yeah. That's what I do.
No, you know it wasn't that.
Speak softly and carry a big stick.
A big stick. In the movie Clockwork Orange, Alex DeLarge drank what?
God, I'm embarrassed. I've never even seen this movie. It's like such a weird. I've seen clips of it though. He drink what? I fucking don't know. Champagne.
Milk Plus.
Ooh, what is Milk Plus?
I have no idea.
Have you seen that movie?
You know what? I don't think I have. I think I tried to watch it and I fell asleep. It was one of those. But supposedly it's pretty good.
I always heard that. I was actually going to suggest we should start doing a movie review every week.
All right, we'll do it. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, old classic movie or a western or something.
Fuck yeah, I'm down.
Let's do it.
Where is the original London Bridge structure today?
Lake Havasu.
Ah, AZ.
Arizona. Yeah.
All right. Now I got the last question. You better get this, dude.
It's going to be some Sneakerton ass.
In what U.S. city was French's mustard first produced?
Ooh, French's mustard first.
You're not going to get this. There's no way you're going to get this.
God.
This would be like the last place, I would think.
Oh, I'm going to go out on just a educated guess and say Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or Milwaukee.
Rochester, New York.
Oh, I would have never guessed that. My next would have been Philly or somewhere like that. But man, Wisconsin with all the shit that they do up there.
Tally-ho, 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 tally-ho. All right, bonus question. In the TV show Bonanza, what was Hoss Cartwright's first name?
God damn it. I never watched it, man. My parents watched that shit all the time. Hoss Cartwright. Was it Matt? That was Matt Dillon.
It was Eric.
Eric.
Well, I never guessed that one.
No. Oh, Hoss.
Hoss, big Hoss. What up, boy?
Did you watch Bonanza?
Hell no. I fucking hated that show.
I like westerns and shit, but those westerns were like boring as hell.
The only westerns that were cool back in the day were like Clint Eastwood, John Wayne, and then like the movies like Young Guns.
Yeah, I was watching Tombstone today. That's one of my favorites.
Tombstone. There you go.
Yeah, that'd be a good movie to review. But I think everybody's watched it.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember it, but I've watched it.
Yeah, Tombstone.
I remember like in different parts, but I need to watch it again.
You've been to Tombstone now.
I know, man. Totally tubular, dude.
That was a cool trip, man. I'd like to go back.
That was cool, man. That was cool, homie.
Yeah. I think what did I have? 4 right answers tonight? That's terrible.
I think so, yeah. That's not that great, but I always have next episode.
I don't think it's going to get better.
Hey, man. Looks like you're going to need to break out your old encyclopedias and almanacs and a little reading.
I need to catch back up, man, on my... See, what I do as I've gotten older...
Useless factoids.
I used to have an Uncle John's bathroom reader. Did you ever see those?
Yeah.
Those things are cool, man. I used to read those, and I loved them. They were great. And you learned a lot from them, and I've given up. It's all the cell phones and smartphone shit these days. It's made me dumber.
Hey, taking over. Man, we got UFL games this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Doubleheader on Saturday, with our Stallions playing the Battlehawks and Panthers Roughnecks. Oh, baby. So, week 8. And we got week 9, week 10, and semifinal. You know what, man? Half the year is already over.
God, don't say that. Shit.
Fuck is happening, man? It feels like it was just January,
It was. Hell, it feels like we were just doing Christmas dinner. I've got to book the 10th annual this year, too. I still got to get on that. I don't even have plans for that. We do have our annual guys trip, which I'm glad we've started doing that.
We gotta, man, how are we going to do this after this? We can't be the same place every fucking time. Like, we're not going to goddamn Pensacola every year, okay?
No, this one's going to be kind of the. I think this is a good way to establish that we're making this a consistent thing. So last year we did something big, AZ. This year we do something that's easy, but we do it nice. We get a nice house. Everybody's kind of on board with the trip, and then we can go ahead and plan next year, which would be man, it needs to be something cool, something different, something that not everybody does or goes to. I'm with you, man. I don't want to go to the beach every year. That's not. We can go there anytime. We can do that in a weekend. Yeah, we'll have a lot of. I don't know, man. Somewhere new would be cool, but we also want somewhere we can go do stuff. AZ was phenomenal choice, man, because you can still do the city and the outdoorsy shit. Vegas is okay, but I don't know. We got plenty of time to think about it. We haven't even made it to this one yet, but
True that, my friend. Oh, baby, another week of work.
yeah.
Oh, God, I'm excited.
Boom.
Man, I had admin today. It was fucking stupid. I didn't do shit. All ate around, man. Conference calls. Really gay. All right. UFL. We got UFL picks, folks. Week 8. Friday, May 16th, 2025 on Fox, 7 p.m. Showboats versus the Brahmas. And we got the Brahmas -1. And the over-under is 36. Jay Wiggy, I can kick these picks off.
Yeah, I got to catch up on. I think we did our week 6. Have not got those yet, but gives me a little time to think about them. I'm gonna go Showboat. I'm gonna go over.
Damn, they're both 1-6. I'm gonna go Brahmas under.
I'm going Showboats under. Already player.
All right, and we got a Saturday double header. 12 o'clock games on Fox. Stallions, Battlehawks.
Oh man, that's actually gonna be a good game too. I think we got a wedding. To
Oh,
go
wait
to.
a minute. St. Louis -2.5. Over under 39.5.
Yeah. Oh god, that's a good game. I like the Battlehawks, man, but I'm gonna go Stallions just to support them, and I'm gonna go under.
I'm gonna go Stallions with the over.
Hell no, I'm picking the Stallions with the under, dude.
And the Panthers and Roughnecks. Looks like the Panthers -5.5. Over under 43.
God damn, I'm gonna go Panthers under.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Panthers under as well.
Roughnecks with the over, yeah.
All right, and we got the Sunday game at 11 o'clock. ABC, ESPN Plus. Renegades versus the Defenders. Defenders -2.5. Over under 42.5.
Ooh, that's a little rich on that, but I like the Renegades in this one. I'm gonna go Renegades under.
I'm gonna go Defenders under.
I'm going with the Renegades over, yeah.
All right, UFL scoreboard week 8. Man, whoa. Baby. You got the kiddos this weekend?
We got a wedding to go to this weekend.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
That'll be fun. What is that, Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday, and then I told my nephew I'd take him. He's got an event at the church that he goes to, so I told him I'd take him that Saturday morning. So yeah, try to do a little family stuff there, man. Yeah, got that Saturday, and I think there's a rehearsal for the dinner. My wife's involved in all that stuff, but I think I got to go to that Friday night or.
At least you can like walk around and see if there's any ass to look at and eat those little wedding cake squares. I really enjoy those.
Yeah, what are those called? They're like just straight ass fondant and icing.
I don't know, man. They're a fucking fire though when you're a kid, dude. That's the shit I've been looking for all the time. So they got little sweets and shit.
God, you know what's really fire, man? Those Danish wedding cookies. In that
oh
box.
Yeah, those are good. You
God.
can eat a ton of those.
Hell yeah, I used to love those as a kid, man. My mom would bring home a box. I try to bust through those like a motherfucker. I need to get a box of those for a homies hangout. Um, we got a lot to talk about, man. I mean, just in general, yeah. We're gonna have a good trip this year, but I'm with you. We need to broaden our horizons. You know, though, if we go out of town, we're not gonna get Jarvis.
Well, yeah, but
And we're not gonna limit ourselves because he can't make it, though.
yeah, that's on him.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, but
yeah. Well, may got to give LD a couple of months to prepare and big mustard, but we'll get the group, man, next year to a big place. We'll have to figure out where it is at. Let's go to Rochester, New York, home of French's mustard.
hell yeah, man, that'd be a good trip. We could go to the factory maybe and everything.
Yeah, that's I was talking. I don't know why I just started laughing. Imagine us in the factory of like the hairnets and shit. Yeah, my wife and I were looking at doing a trip later this year, maybe before the end of summer, to like South Dakota, like the Black Hills area, Black Hills National Park, Custer National Park. I think that'd be cool, man. I like seeing places that a lot of people otherwise don't go to, and I'm with you, man. I don't like to go to the same place a ton of times. I mean, there's a couple of places I would always go back and visit. Uh, AZ, Phoenix, Scottsdale's one of them. The beach, of course, but that doesn't really count because that's pretty close. Vegas, maybe. I think that was pretty cool, but I'd like to see what else is out there. Something different, you know?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I like to see some titties, yeah.
Well, we would all like that.
Yeah, let's go to Aruba and scuba dive.
Aruba. Oh man, remember that? Remember Joran Vandersloot?
Oh man. Is he in
God,
prison?
yeah, killer. Yeah, I think he's still in prison.
I hope so.
Oh man, and did you hear that about what he said he did to her and all that shit?
God, it seems like I remember. Did he finally confess to it?
I think he did.
That's right. I think so.
Yeah, piece of shit.
Yeah. Didn't he hit her in the head with a rock or something?
Yeah, I think like a cinder block.
God damn.
Fucking brutal, dude.
Oh.
I don't know how people do that shit, dude. I'll be having nightmares.
Yeah, I can't do that, man. I'm not a not an evil
Psychopath.
person. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
Psycho killer.
I mean, obviously, everybody's like certain situations. Yeah, somebody messing with my children or something that would probably come a little easier. But just to be a murderer, no, dude, that's not gonna happen.
Right. Six people in a.
It's a shame, man, that island has that reputation and that story because it's such a. I've been once. It was a cruise stop, but it was really cool, man. Super cool place. I'll tell you somewhere that is actually cool. Probably wouldn't be too hard to go to. Would be a cool destination, but yeah, it'd probably be limiting the homeless. St. Thomas. It's an American territory, American Virgin Islands, so you don't need a passport to go there, and it's not really that far. But it's really cool. I remember going there again on the cruise stop. There's this guy, he's an American dude, and he ran a fishing boat or a charter boat. And he said after college, that's what he did. He moved down there. He liked it so much, bought a boat, takes people out to fish and sell and drink rum punch. And that's how he lives his days and makes a pretty fucking good living on an island.
Yeah, one of my boss's sons does that. Out of Florida, he does some kind of chartering or something. He does pretty good, man. So,
that'd be the dream, man. I know one of the contractor's friends has a boat down there that it's not his full-time job, but he's taken people out before for charters and stuff like that. So it would be cool, man. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe one day, get a boat.
Got to do virtual fishing tours.
How the hell would that even work?
I don't know, man. I guess you could go out on a boat with your like cam GoPro or something, and then like just like do a call. I don't know, for like beginning fishermen or something.
Actually, man, if you set it up decent, you can kind of like a Bill Dance or something. Remember that?
There you go, man. You got to do that. Put your Cash App on there. Learn how to fish with Jay Wiggy.
Stream live shit. I am a okay fisherman, not a great one, man. We got to get Mustard out there. He's a good fisherman.
Oh, Mustad is a fishmonger, huh?
Yeah, he's one of the better ones that I know of.
All right.
You
Right.
you been running?
I was about to ask you about that, man. What are you? You just go around the neighborhood, right?
Yeah, you can always come over here,
I
man.
was about to give you a call, man. I don't know if you ever go anywhere, but you could come out to the track sometime here, or I could come over there sometime, or something.
Yeah,
Trying to get something up. So,
I'll go, man. I just got my new pair of running shoes. Well, no, that was
okay. What kind of shoes you get?
those are the Brooks Ghost. I think they're the 16s. Brooks Ghost 16. I like them so far, man. They're cool. Pretty comfy, man. I've kind of adapted to the Brooks brand just because I've had a couple of different pairs. I think you'd like them if you tried them, and they look pretty decent too. But I wouldn't mind coming down to the track, man. I'm trying to up my runs now. I did a 5K, so I did a little over 3 miles last Wednesday, and this week I'm going to try to hit about 3.5 miles on my. I try to break it into like a long run, and then I'll do a couple of like sprints and shorter runs too during the week. But I try to have one decently long run that I'm building up on. So, how's yours going though? Have you found a place you like to go?
I mean, I just run around the neighborhood right now.
There you go. That's actually probably the best place to go because you got up the hills, down hills, shit like that.
True that, my friend.
Yeah.
And I can look at random ass on the way and almost like sprain my ankle.
Oh God, he fell.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we got a couple months, man. We gotta get the tanning package. Keep running. We'll be beach ready.
Beach ready.
You mean bitch ready? Yeah.
No, that's not what we meant. But I mean, I always like beaches and bitches. But you know,
We'll be there.
And you ain't going.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I'm a player, yeah.
Oh.
Hope
a week before, listen.
The thing is.
It's not very funny, yeah. Talk shit. First man, you see motherfucker.
Or wake up and you go downstairs and you see like in the corner or outside on the porch the walk around with the phone.
I got thought about it. I mean, yeah.
I don't know why she's tripping now. She knew this was coming up.
I told her it was up, yeah.
But I wasn't here.
You didn't see me, y'all.
What movie are we going to review this week? You got anything in mind? Or is that going to be we can always figure that out off the cast if we need to. Guess we got to see which app is available. Which one streaming platforms do you have?
I mean, I can get the movie. It's not
okay.
I'm trying to think of one. A new one or an old one?
I like classic more than something new, but anything if you got something to think of, man, whatever. A Clockwork Orange?
Yeah, I guess we could review that one.
Yeah, we talked about it. I had no idea what Milk Plus is, so.
All right, we'll watch it and movie review next episode. We'll get into that. We'll start doing some movie reviews for the summer. Summer movie review time.
I like that summer movie review. I've always wanted to watch that, and I never have. So, be a good movie to watch. And I think it shows boobs.
Got another one that's I've already seen it though. But have you ever seen Felix's 9 Lives? That cat.
No, what the hell?
Shit, hold on. I don't know if you've never seen this, man. It's really fucking. He did it back in the 70s. Man, this is gonna kill me now. The 9 Lives of Fritz. The 9 Lives of Fritz the cat.
I've heard this.
Now, what was the guy that did it? I can't remember, but anyway, it's an old 70s cartoon. It's kind of trippy. You should check that out too.
I'm gonna write it down. The 9 Lives.
9 Lives of Fritz the cat. Yeah.
Fritz the cat. Fritz the cat. Is it a cartoon?
It is a cartoon. Yeah.
Crazy. All right, and then a Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, buddy.
Like I said, I'm embarrassed I haven't seen it. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my problem is I like I said, I always get onto something that I like and I know, and I watch the same shit over and over. But usually, like if I'm watching a movie or TV at home or during work, since I working at home all the fucking time, I try to watch something that's familiar because I don't want to get distracted. So this is something I'll be saving for the evening so I can actually focus on the movie. But like during the day, I've seen Tombstone, Shawshank Redemption, God, the Green Mile, Forrest Gump. I've seen every one of those movies probably 50 plus times. So I'll put those on because I like them and it's cool to have in the background, but I'm not going to be distracted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True that, my friend. True that, my friend. Oh, another show on the books, folks. God damn. I hope we have a good week with not too much rain and some good weather out there. Check out the old episodes and, shook that ass joint. Say, Wiggy, what do you got to say for the folks who get on out of here tonight? Showtime.
Oh man, I thought I asked ChatGPT for a quote and it gave me. They said, don't try this at home, so I went to my friend's house.
Oh. What about you, Iggy?
I don't know, yeah.
Great.
Hey, Red Mama, tune in next week.
Tune in. Everybody has a podcast, folks. Check out the old episodes. Like, subscribe, donate something. We got no donations. Somebody wrote on there we're gay or something on one of the comments.
Did they really?
So, donate. Holla! Hope y'all have a great one. Be back here 9:30 in the dirty every Monday night. Holla! We'll see you then.